The most delirious dancers and performers end up being the best. Because it is not your job to watch the dance. It's your job to dance the dance, right? And this is what I was talking about on Monday. Do you want to be the author of the book? Or you just always want to be the reader? Okay? Dancers who are caught up in nonsense when they're dancing. Did he have dancers? I would have been sitting there picking that show apart. Because I'm better than them. Does that make sense to you guys? Does that make sense to you? Don't get caught up in that. You should be sitting there. Kelly Kunak should have been sitting there watching those dancers going, I could take your job so easy. Okay, then that's the story I want to hear when you come back. It is your job to be larger than life so that somebody average wants to watch you. Average. Are you average? You cannot be a performer and be average. There has to be some insanity in you. There has to be. Okay? Does that make sense? So when you're dancing this combo, it's not about, oh, totally rolling my hips because I've got a boyfriend. Let's go and do things. I'm so cute. It's not about that. It's not about you wanting whoever's watching you to think you're cute or sexy or hot or anything. It's not about you. And then it comes full cycle and becomes totally about you. But you can only come that cycle if you understand you have to be larger than what it is. You have to be larger than that. You have to be larger than him. You have to be larger than Rihanna. When Rihanna walks in the room, I'm larger than her. If Justin walks in the room, I am for sure larger than a boy that looks like a girl. I know that. Right? I'm just teasing. But you see what I'm saying? You have to be larger than that. So if you can't be larger than that in class, you won't succeed in being larger than that in life or on stage. Okay? You will not. So it's like that post that Emily sent me. And I promise you, for 20 seconds, try to be completely insane and something will come while you're dancing. Okay? You have to be larger than itself, what it is. Because it's your job when I'm watching the concert, or when I'm watching the video, it's that person has to be larger than reality. Otherwise, I don't want to watch it. So that's what you're supposed to be creating. So you have to be larger than what it is. Way larger than what it is. So when you're dancing this, you have to be so absorbed in what you're doing that you don't know that there's that cute boy sitting in that row. Or you know what I'm saying? You don't know that someone's watching you. I am so involved in what I'm doing. All I care about is what is happening right here. And I know that I'm throwing it so large that it's going to work on you. It's going to work on the audience. It's going to work on the screen. Because I'm going to make you believe. That's what I have to do. But if I'm not larger than life, you're not going to buy my story. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to be larger than life. So become bigger, larger than what it is you are doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes or no?
Yes.
Bigger and larger.